I'm doing the research, and I'll be probably paying for some guidance and probably paying someone else to help me down the road, because I feel what I own should be protected. So if anyone ever wanted to sue me, it's not linked to me. And I've been studying stuff like that. And I do follow a lot of channels. I am going to reach out eventually to someone. This is the kind of stuff you need to think about when you own such a valuable asset. And I will be protecting my other assets. Hey, I know it's small, but I own my home. I don't want anything in my name. This is the kind of stuff you start learning. It sinks in when you listen to the videos. Get everything out of your name, but have complete control over like irrevocable trusts and having things in an LLC. And that's why I'm taking that course from the Economic Ninja. I might reach out to him for more guidance. Not just taking his courses, but maybe he can guide me to someone who I can hire that can, put everything properly in place, that me and my family will never lose control of the valuable assets that I own and all my other assets. I mean, well, homes aren't assets, but when I sell it, I don't want anything in my name. This is the kind of stuff you learn. You have to take it very seriously. It's thrilling. It's thrilling, I believe, that I bought into something that's going to turn into a Bitcoin down the road. Bitcoin's over 90 grand now. I wish I had, more than little fractional shares that increase in value a little bit. That's nothing. That's just a little spending money. But all the other things I have, when they start going into the triple digits, the quadruple digits, it's not that far away. I'm going to be a target. Now I understand why the wealthy do what they do to protect their assets. And it's overwhelming. And it's upsetting because nobody else is living like you. Living on the edge like you. So come 2025, because once someone realizes how valuable they are, I mean, they're pennies now, but look what happened to Bitcoin. I need to think that way now. And that's overwhelming. But at least when I listen to videos of other people taking a chance in life, and I don't feel so alone with those type of investments, but nobody in my circle's doing or did what I did already. So before they show their monetary value like Bitcoin did, I need to make sure that's all protected. Irrevocable. I think that's how you say it. Trust and LLCs. I need to protect my assets. And it's overwhelming going it alone, because when I bring it up, I get the blank look and, yeah, I know. Nobody's really taking me seriously. You don't get it. I'm going to become a part of the next, wealthy generation because of the new monetary system getting rolled out. That's very overwhelming. And you just, one good thing, and I touched base with it a little bit. When the time comes that I'm sharing my life with someone, because I know eventually I'm going to lose my freedom. Because if you don't want to give the time and you don't want to be a partner to someone, then you don't date them. That person's going to know I want to be with them because of them, not because of what they have. That's one perk I have going for me for the rest of my life. Because many people, going through your 20s and 30s and you're single and you meet people and you date, You know, if they own stuff, they think you're with them because of money and stuff. It's like, nah. So there's a lot of, there is a lot at stake. So I hope you found, I don't want to just say, I hope you found it interesting. I'm so tired of saying that and hearing that. I hope the information I share sinks in. Like it sunk in for me. Today I just heard this one video from this average guy that, maybe I'll show it at the end. I took a screenshot, a couple, because I subscribed to his channel. Average guy that put everything in. He has nothing in his name, but he has full control over everything. But I listen to channels that talk that way all the time. I need more of a financial education, and it's overwhelming. And it's scary when going it alone, but I need, and I am, hooking up with the right people that are guiding me right to the people that I can hire that have my best interest at heart. And I want to pay someone to provide top movers. There's a lot of cryptos going up. I got off track, but you get it. Hear it. Protect your assets. I know it's exciting. It's thrilling. You know you're going to live a whole different lifestyle. But you got to protect yourself. I'll include the link in the description below to the video I uploaded yesterday because it's exciting. So until then, I got to get going. There's a lot to do, a lot to learn, a lot to protect. I'm not sure how to say his name, his last name. But you could check it out here. I'm not sure how to say that. The title of the video, Never Sell Your XRP. But what he's speaking about is how to live off of XRP residuals while your XRPs are kept in a irrevocable trust that you control, which I've heard many times before. But this guy just caught my attention today when I was out and about delivering. And I said, he's like me. He's an average guy that don't need much. Because then once you have it, you realize how little you need. But he also now has it. And he just explains how you can protect your assets. And you can set yourself up and your family that you have control over them still. But if anyone ever came after you and wanted to sue you and wanted to take that away from you, and not just XRP, he has nothing in his name. They can't. And that's the kind of stuff I need to start setting up. All of a sudden, I fear. It's sunk in. I never had to worry about anyone taking anything away from me in my adult years. As a kid, people got away with it. A lot of things were taken away from me from, I was very little and people put things in my name and they took it away. I understand all of that. I come from a very greedy, warped group of people. But I never let that linger into my adult years. I just left the past in the past and it didn't matter. And I, lucky enough to at least work hard enough to own something, and my parents guided me right. And I have to say, a lot of people don't own anything. And considering I did it on a poor man's salary, that might piss people off, but I did. It is possible to have something. Just like I said, I will share a story, but it just, all of a sudden I'm looking over my shoulder. All of a sudden I'm looking at people. I've been saying it a long time. And people from your past watch you. I'm not an idiot. And some people will never say that they watch your videos, but they do. when I meet people, I'm cautious all the time. I'm just cautious. What does this person really want from me? You know? And, you know, I'll share one more video. It got me thinking when I came home. I had a light bite, did a couple of things, and I was watching this guy, Michael Bordano. I'll take a screenshot. And he speaks about people, the problems you can have as a millionaire. And even though I thought it was going to be about something different, it was still relative. Because it was coming from a parent's point of view, leaving money to their children, grown children. But, I mean, there really is a price to pay when all of a sudden you become wealthy. Like I said, all of a sudden I've been cautious. I'm more cautious than I was before. I was cautious for other reasons. Now, you have to be very careful. And I've said this in earlier videos. Maybe I'm a late bloomer, a late starter when it comes to marriage. If I marry anyone, there's got to be a prenup. And I wouldn't even take it personal if the person wanted me to sign a prenup. We could share assets and money, but then we could also have our own. You know, when you take care of yourself, you just don't go, oh, I have 50 cents. Oh, here's all my stuff. You just don't do that, especially after a struggle. Doing it yourself. So there's a lot at stake. All of a sudden, I feel it's urgent. And this is why I need to regroup. If you follow me, I just need like a half a week to myself to really, before I level up again. I have to put everything in order so I can slowly take action, to take the necessary steps, to figure out who I'm going to hire to help me, who's going to tell me what to do. Maybe I could do some stuff on my own. But that's what this is coming down to. And it's stuff that I didn't take into consideration when it's exciting, it's thrilling. I'm going to live a more leisurely lifestyle. I won't have to be, money won't always be an issue with me. And, I go shopping. I don't have to penny pinch. I want something, I could go get it. I need something for my future home, no problem. I have it. I lived without to put myself in that future position. There's a lot at stake. So thanks for listening. I'll add that video, a screenshot of Michael Bordano. I think that's his name. And it's a good video to listen to. Check out that other guy. It's a short and sweet video, and he's right. I just need a break. I need to just figure out the plan, get it all set, then take action. That requires a lot of time, a lot of learning. It's a lot of responsibility, like being your own central bank. Being your own central bank, you crypto asset holders, like your investors, somebody could still take that away from you. I didn't think about that up until yesterday. It can be taken away from you. I need to learn how to set it up that nobody could ever take it away from me. So, until the next video, have a good one. Michael Bordano. I inherited millions and it ruined my life. That's the video that I listened to when I got home. One of many. I would check it out. This is his channel. And it's a good video. He shares good stories, good insights that you learn from.